Hi everyone, so in this video what I'm going to do is a review of the TV show 90 Day Fiancé UK. So 90 Day Fiancé has been going on for quite a while. They've done the American version, they've done international, obviously it's international, but the UK version features 7 couples, and I'm just going to tell you their names and where they're from. So you've got Charlotte, who's from the UK, and Johan, who's from Dominican Republic. You've got Jose, who's Colombian, and then you've got Louise from the UK. You've got Nui, who's from Thailand. You've got John from the UK. Nicole's from the UK, and Tahir is from Egypt. Sprite is from, I think he's from Thailand or the Philippines. I think it's the Philippines. And then John from the South Africa, but also I think the UK as well. Kathleen is from I think again Thailand or the Philippines, it's one of them, and Jamie is from the UK, and finally Sam is from the UK, and Ali is from Turkey. So the program really just features I'm going to walk and talk with this. All I'm going to do is the themes. I'm not going to talk about every couple that's on there because there's 7 couples and it would be a really long video. So some of the ones that stand out as obviously and some of the themes as well are around like low self-esteem for quite a few of the women who are older, who are a particular type of woman, and then they're going after really much younger men. That's the first thing, but also they're going towards men who really, it's clear from most people watching, and probably from them because of the conversations, that these men are only interested in getting a visa. Now, I'm not saying every couple that is interested in, that is, dating someone from a different country is only interested in getting a visa, or every couple where there's an age gap, there's a problem there. But it's just too obvious in these ones. Sam and Ali, so Sam from the UK and Ali from Turkey, that's pretty obvious because he said in his interviews, and he keeps saying that he targets women from all over the world. He was a bartender in Turkey, and he said his main aim was to just keep chatting them up until someone took the bait, so that he could then get over to the UK and earn money. He's made that clear, and I think she knows deep down. I'm not going to say anything to do with her weight. She is overweight, and in terms of like, not just me making a judgment on that, she would be medically classed as obese. Also, she just is funny and got a really great personality, but you can tell that she is really caught up with him and trying to question whether he really wants her or whether he wants a visa. And now Charlotte, the same thing. She is she's 34 and she's going after like this guy from Dominican Republic. He's 21. He's from a really poor family, and it's really obvious as well with him that he just wants to get a visa. Some of them are not as obvious, but some of them are, and they're the 2 that really stand out as being the case. Now, the other issue that's come up a lot is cultural differences, and if you date someone, this is a good question to ask. If you date someone from another culture, and especially from another religion, should you be surprised if they ask you to convert to their religion? Or should you kind of discuss that beforehand? They've got 2 now. Tahir's from Egypt, he's a Muslim. And Nicole is from the UK. And not just that, she's from Devon. So she's from a very, part of the country where it's very, it's predominantly white British. It's very countryside, and very, she probably hasn't experienced a lot of things. So in terms of like her perspective in life, it's going to be a bit more not as open-minded, but she's married him, and now they're in this big debate about whether she should convert or not. And also they had a plan that she was going to move to Egypt, and now she's saying she's not sure, that she wants him to come to England, and it's just turned into a big thing. So we're going to have to see with that. So the main things with this show, I think the whole concept of the show is that it's really about, I'm going to stop in a minute because my arm's aching. Sorry, this is a bit shaky, this video. The main premise of the show really is to see whether these types of relationships can work. Because with the never mets, when I've done the review about that one, that's different because they've never met each other. They've been speaking online. They've then met up and it's gone from there. with 90 Day Fiancé, they have 90 days to make a decision whether to marry or not. So eventually they're going to have to choose, do we get married or do we not, in 90 days. And it's all the whole things, like I've said, the cultural differences, the what conversations they've had to get to know each other, how much time they've spent around each other. There's a lot to consider. So, oh, sorry about this. So yeah, what do you guys think? Have you watched the show before? What are your thoughts? Let me know what you think.